Okay, welcome back. This is Lab 8.2, and this is the first question of 3. And we are calculating the amount of the depreciation for the first 3 years, 2014, 15, and 16, using 3 alternative methods. And Southgate Inc. runs boats along the coast of BC. They bought a new boat for $66,500 on January the 4th of 2014. Which is essentially the beginning of the year. Estimated useful life is 5 years or 50,000 hours. Residual value is 5,000, and the year end is December the 31st. Actual hours of service are given. We'll use that for the units of production method, of course. So we're going to calculate the depreciation expense for the first 3 years, and it says to the nearest whole month. Since we bought the asset on January the 4th, the first year is all 12 months. We don't need to worry about that, but if you have a different date, you might need to consider multiplying by the number of months in that first year. And it says to round the depreciation amounts to the nearest whole dollar. Okay, so let's do the straight line method first. So we know that that's cost minus salvage value divided by life. So the cost is $66,500. The salvage value is 5,000, and then you divide that by the life of 5 years, and that will be the same number all the way down. Hence the term straight line. Double declining balance, we take 2 over n, the useful life, and multiply that by the opening balance in the account, and we wouldn't depreciate it if the total dollar value went below $5,000. Because that's the residual value we're expecting to get for it. So our first year, we take 2/5, which is 40% of $66,500. The next year, we're going to take 2/5 of $66,500 minus the $26,600 that we've already deducted with $15,960, and then just drag it to the next year. And go to the end, backspace 1, to get inside the bracket, and subtract the $15,960. So that would be our depreciation on the double declining balance method. Finally, the units of production method. Here we take the cost minus salvage value, but instead of dividing by the useful life in years, we divide by the useful life in productive capacity. So in this case, 50,000 hours. So 66,500 minus 5,000 salvage value divided by 50,000 hours. That's the rate we would use. It shows up as 1. But we would take that then. So that rate, we multiply that by the number of hours used in the first year, 14,200. And then we can drag that down and just replace the number of hours used. So go to the end, backspace a few times, and put in 10,900, and go to the 2016. Go to the end, backspace a few times. 11,500 hours were used in 2016. So there we go. So let's see what Eric's thought of that. Eric agrees. We are done.